Hey everybody, I'm jasonheadsets.com from such websites as
Oh,
iwearyourshirt.com.
it's a good thing you didn't change your first name.
This is true.
It's been so long. You got married and took a different name. And had you
Mm,
taken a different
mm.
first name, we couldn't name the show. What we're gonna name it, because my name is also Jason, um, and I run two websites, some of which are techstartist5spotderby.com and coming to you soon, ambidextroushirt.com. And we're Jason.
And for those of you who haven't watched, we'll link up the playlist to this. There's an official playlist on my channel. We're going to do a weekly show coming back. This is our intro show, and we typically change the format every show. Timer's blinking. But we're going to go 2 topics for 2 minutes today, 2 YouTube videos, saying goodbye, and a question of the week as usual. So, I am up first with the first topic for 2 minutes. I'm starting the timer. We're rocking and rolling. So my first topic is, you purchased, when we were doing this video series 2 years ago, by the way, and for those of you who remember it, that seems crazy that it was that long ago, you purchased jasonsquared.com, and you were like, we're going to do something with it. And I remember, specifically in one of the episodes, we talked about like making a web page where it featured all the videos, and we had our submit form, because we always wanted people to submit topics, which we still want to do, so we'll still do that in the outro. We have to remember to say that. But you had jasonsquared.com, we did nothing with it, we stopped doing the series, you let it go away.
I did.
Now there are 2 Jasons who started their own jasonsquared.com, where they do like nerdy, geeky podcast, which is totally cool. It just like, they say that, but if you go to jasonsquared.com,
they're calling that nerd. Yeah.
So,
what are the odds? 2 Jasons.
Like, they had to have watched what we, like, that we made these videos, and they were like, hey, we're 2 Jasons, we could do this. And they're still doing it.
Camping on that domain. Actually, yeah, they've done as many episodes as we have, so if we don't keep doing it, they'll become syndicated and we won't.
And then, like, there'll be some weird Jason conference, and they'll be able to, like, MC it, whereas we could have, but we let our domain go, and then we couldn't, we're not even invited to the Jason conference.
We'll be attendees.
So, yeah, so, you know, I think, and this is what I've been fighting for, we're going to keep the name because we were the ones who started it. I think credit to you, by the way, on coming up with the name for Jason Squared, because I think you're the geekier one of the two of us. You know?
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Actually, I co-host the other show as well. I don't know if
I haven't watched, so I didn't know.
Yeah, well, it's all audio.
And did you just use audio from like my previous videos and like you just talk to me as if I'm
right?
How creepy would that be?
I've recorded all our phone conversations, and I can make you say virtually anything.
All right, let's move on. Your topic. You got 2 minutes on the clock, starting now.
So I stumbled across a website on Reddit, and probably if you watch the show for any amount of time, that's where 91% of my topics will come from. And this is a website called DollarCountdown.com. This guy posted it to the entrepreneur subreddit, and the cool thing about it is he had 3 things he wants to sell, and instead of going to eBay or,
Etsy.
Yeah, sure, any other site, he decided to build a beautiful website that priced the bike obnoxiously high and then counts the time down where every second that passes, the bike gets $1 cheaper. So when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, he's selling a bike for $2,500. Wrong. Right now, the price is currently $2.5 million. So I'm not surprised it hasn't sold yet. It is a beautiful bike.
It is. I actually did the math, and so I'm fairly certain because of the time frame of when, like his blog said that it launched, that it was 30 days the auction goes for, and the total amount of seconds in 30 days equaled probably somewhere over $3 million. And so every second that the time goes by, counting down to that 30-day deadline, it goes. So I love this. As someone who created a business based on an interesting pricing model, and like I have another thing that I want to sell T-shirts with a really interesting pricing model, which we could talk about after this show because I want it to be secret for now. I love this. Like Dollar Countdown, I'm so excited for it. I think it's just such a cool thing.
It's well done. It's like the video's cool. Like all the copy's really clever, and I don't know. What do you think it'll sell for? Call it now.
I think it'll sell for $10,000. I think it'll get I think it'll be like a high enough price, but I don't think it's going to be like anything insane. What do you think?
Like $87. No, I think it'll.
Good timing. What's your?
Dude, I don't know. I could see 10 grand, but I could also see like, 5,500.
Yeah. All right, we're quoting you on 5,500. Okay, we are going a minute to talk about our YouTube videos this week. My YouTube video was actually passed along to me by my girlfriend Caroline today, and it is basically a promotion for the new movie Olympus Has Fallen, White House Down. Now I can't even remember which one is which. White House Down with Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx. And they've been doing a lot of promos, different things. I'm watching the NBA Finals, and they have their own little promo with that. But Jimmy Kimmel had a music video made, and it's basically I'm chanting on your Tatum. So they've verbed and nouned Channing's name, and like Jimmy Kimmel sings in it, Jamie Foxx raps, Channing Tatum dances and thrusts things the entire video. It is absolutely hilarious. So what we'll say is that there's been a clip of this over Jason's face while I've been talking about it, because we used to move out of the way, but I think we're just going to cover each other's face when we want to show the clip. And you could have clicked on that while it was going on, but I love it. Great video.
Beautiful.
Damn, good timing. All right, you're up for your YouTube.
So, my video isn't on YouTube at all. It's actually on Vimeo, which may be a problem, and it may be a screenshot over Jason's face. But it's a video about 2 weeks ago. There was a really good swell that came through, and there's a surf spot called the Wedge in Newport Beach. If you've never been there or seen it, if the surf is 3 foot everywhere else, it's like 9 foot at the Wedge. It's always ridiculous. So the swell that came through, the surf at the Wedge was like 18 foot, which I don't know if you've ever seen waves that big, but they're huge. And the video is probably one of the best I've seen put together. Not the biggest waves I've seen there through video, but definitely great song, great edit. It's just really well done. So
agreed. I watched it. Yeah, it was awesome.
Worth checking out, right?
And also that one collision scene. Whoa, man! Like
that guy was like he could have killed that guy.
Exactly. So super cool video, and it seems like all like the really good stuff always ends up on Vimeo anyway because it's such high quality. But all right, let's outro this thing. Very excited to be back doing this. We've been talking about it for months and months and months. We've both been busy with our various projects and things that we're working on, but we just love doing this. And we've talked about sponsors and we've talked about other things, and we just don't want to do any of that stuff. Like I just want this to be a pure, Jason and I are hanging out. We're chatting for a certain amount of time about some topics that we find on the internet. We hope you guys enjoy it. We want your topics. So that's the thing to remember. That was what really fueled this show was you guys submit your topics. So over top us talking right now, there should have been a shortened link that goes to a Google Doc form, which we need to figure out. But it's good to be back. I'm really happy to start doing this again.
I'm happy to be back too.
Good.
I just got an email from MySpace.
Ooh.
Congratulations. So that's what I'll be doing when the show ends.
Well, I'm going to hop on AOL and see if I have any mail at all.
Are you going to IM people?
You know it. I'm going to be in some chat rooms and all kinds of stuff. All right, we're gonna flip the question die. I'm calling this the question die. You get odd numbers, I get even numbers. Whatever it lands on, that person gets to ask the question. It is a 4, so it is my question of the week. My question of the week to everybody out there is...
Make it a good one.
I know, this is like, it's coming back.
So this will make or break the entire series.
Wow. Wow. It's a lot of pressure. My question of the week is, what is your favorite bagel?
Oh.
I know. It's going to rock some people's worlds to have to pick a favorite. Leave your question or your answer in the comments below to what is your favorite bagel. That's the question of the week. Comments on YouTube.
What's
if you watch
yours?
This anywhere else, go to YouTube. My favorite bagel would definitely be an egg bagel, actually. I really love egg bagels.
No.
Okay. My favorite bagel is poppy seed. No.
All right, cool.
What's your favorite bagel?
Jalapeno cheese.
Ooh, nice. All right, everybody. It has been good to be back. We'll be doing these weekly. We're going to figure out a time, which we don't know of yet, but we'll tell you when we put these things up. Maybe they'll go up on like Tuesdays or Thursdays or other days throughout the week. I don't know.
Monday.
Monday. It's been good seeing you, Jason. We'll see the rest of you later.
Okay.
Woo! Man, CT, I told you that your name is magic.
Man, I didn't believe you at first, man, but I mean, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. Yo, did I tell you?
What?
I can fly.
Say what?
Yeah. Look, check it out.
Shannon is the best.